Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. I know I hadn't put a video out in a few days, so I got a battery charged up for the UMX Turbo Timber, and I figured we'd fly that here on the private UMX airport and see how long we get out of what I thought was a fully charged battery. I'll show you that battery right now. All right, guys, so we got 94% battery here. It's saying 413 and 414, but when I took it off the charger a few minutes ago, it was a lot higher than that. But let's see how much flight time we get out of the timber here. UMX Turbo Timber here in my private UMX airport. I just got that off of the charger before I came here, and of course it read 420 and 420, and well, now it's 93%, but we'll see how long we get out of it, and I'll just talk to you guys a little bit. So let's plug this thing up. I got a street sweeper over here making a little racket. Seems like he's going to the far side of the parking lot after he makes this loop, and he's gone for a little while. All right, get the DX6I. What a good transmitter for this right here. I know this plane has full telemetry, but this is a great radio for this plane. The street sweeper has taken off, so. All right, let's get her all bound up here. Okay, let's see how long we can get out of this thing. So I know I got a part 2 to our 636 series due to you guys, and it's coming. I'm working on it. Somebody had left a comment about the receiver orientation using the Spectrum programmer, and then that person also told me about how to adjust the receiver in the app, for when we mount it, however you mount it, then that's what it's going to read as level for the gyro. And forward programming, you can trim all that. And this person said that you can do that inside that the app for the 636. So that was new to me, and I said thanks. And then they said it's a bummer you can't use or do receiver orientation in the Spectrum programmer, right, in your computer. And I said, you can. I've seen that screen pop up many a time. So then I put this little video out showing you guys that you could adjust the orientation in the programmer. But that guy's right. Yeah, you can adjust it on the screen, but when you go to try to save it, it won't save. So I'm still working on that, and I put in a call to my friend Tom over at Spectrum, and waiting to get an email back, and I'll see what's up with all that. But so thank you to that guy for telling me about the app for the adjustment for the receiver, and I just showed him what I saw before. I didn't know that it wouldn't save, so, but it won't. Still working on that. All right, so camera angle up. We're just gonna go on and go. I got it in safe, of course. It's a little windy. I should have showed you guys my app. It said 6 and gusting up to 10, so we'll just leave it in safe for right now. But it's flying so much better. This is the one that we replaced the servo in the wing, and then we put some hinges. We put little strips of the of wicking hinges, like for balsa planes. So it's got a little bit more weight to it than others. Ooh, you see the wind get it there? Yeah, the wind got a hold of it. Here comes my sweeper. Hopefully the sweeper stay going. Well, this might be a short flight, because oh, the wind got it there. Let's pause for seconds. All right, round 2. We got some wind. This wind is picking up for sure. We'll let's see what happens. when I get out away from this building, that's when you can tell the wind. Yeah, definitely windy. Well, today's hump day. Everybody's halfway through the week, or almost to the weekend. Hopefully you guys get to go out and do some flying this coming weekend. Some of you guys are flying in the evenings and rubbing it in, sending me messages about that, about cooking out and flying planes after work. And boy, it makes me jealous. You know, I've told you guys I work a odd shift. I work 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and I like that shift. I mean, I've always been kind of a night owl, and I just enjoy it. But then when I hear about you guys getting off work and it's still daylight and grilling out and flying planes, you know, I was like, oh man, it kind of makes me want to switch over to day shift. That'd be a drastic change. That's 7 to 3:30. That means waking up early, and that means rush hour. I worked about maybe 20 miles from home, and in rush hour that can be every bit of 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. Now 15 minutes, you know, no traffic at all when I go to work and then when I'm leaving. Here comes our sweeper. So, oh no, it's I thought the sweeper was gonna make a U-turn right there. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I think we're just gonna bring it in and land it, and then we'll just see how much time we get there. We'll go one more round. I'd like to get 6 minutes out of this thing. Maybe the sweeper left because of me. They came through here like one time and just did a bunch of figure eights and stuff, and I guess picked up the trash that they could see. Like they don't, I guess they don't sweep the entire parking lot. I noticed they're going around the edges, and they're emptying trash cans that are in front of the businesses. But, all right, now it's a little quieter, and the wind has stopped for a minute too. We'll try to get us a couple more loops. Here, I'll tell you what, we'll safe select off right there. Oh, lost it. And turn the safe back on, a little gusty. Oh, this thing flies great. You know, but you still need a big area to fly this thing. My first experience with the UMX line is this plane, the one I had, or the one I got before this. I still have it. I have two. But for some reason, I thought I could fly it in my shop at work. I don't know exactly how big the shop is, but it's 20 shop bays, and they're big bays for semi trucks. And we've got like 30-foot ceilings. And the shift that I work, the evening shift, there's only a handful of guys that work that shift. So I'd say 2/3 of that shop is empty. I thought I could fly it inside the shop. No. I bet our shop is as big as this parking lot. But you got a few poles, and then, toolboxes and stuff. And it just flies too fast for that. But that's what I was thinking. You can fly it inside. No, I guess you got to get that little vapor plane to fly them inside. But I haven't really heard any reviews. Everybody else on YouTube, everything they're looking at is the latest and greatest and the must-have and the best plane of 2022, the best plane of 2020. Everything's the best plane. The best of it. Every single one. Must-have, best plane. So that's crud. You can't believe that. Well, hey, let's bring it in, guys. I'm just going to say hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and we'll have part 2 coming out here the next day or two for the 636 and the receiver orientation on the PC programmer. Yeah, you can twist it all around, but it just won't save. But I do got a connection at Spectrum, and I've got my call into them, and we'll see what they say. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. Till next time, you'll see me here. Oh, he dived down. That's it. UMX said, nope. I'll show you the end battery too. And then you gotta put it in the other way, Sean. So 31%. Let's see how to get this. 31%. 76379. So we had a little bit more to go. You know, it's right at storage charge right now, but it still had it had a little bit more to go. I'll calculate how long that flight was and put it put it in words down here at the bottom of the screen. All right, guys. Hey, until next time, you'll see us here. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you.